Hi there. I want to tell you about a really neat book that I think you'll enjoy reading, get a kick out of. It's called Blind Spots, and it's by Christian de Quincey, who teaches at John Kennedy University out west. And he had written another book called Zombies or something or other that I had read, where it was clear that he was playing with his students in the way that I've enjoyed playing with mine. Henry Boldock, may his spirit be chuckling right now, he and I used to go out and give the Two Henrys show. And our favorite one was called Initiation into the Fourth Dimension. And what was really fun about that is we'd start out by asking folks, think about, a book that's changed your life. And we'd ask people, how many of you can think of such a book? And everybody would raise their hand. And then I'd step in and I'd ask, well, tell me about that. Was it a paperback or a hardback? And how many pages was it? And people would laugh because it's clear, the meaning of a book, the value it has for us is not in the physical material of the book, but in the ideas, which is of another dimension. That's being the fourth dimension. And what I really enjoyed about that is there's so many ways in which we talk about the fourth dimension, but we use three-dimensional terms to do so, and it comes out kind of strange, although no, we never think about it, we just accept it. Higher consciousness is one of those things, as if somehow to be wiser you needed to stand on top of a building or something like that, or talk with a squeaky voice. Higher vibrations. Yeah, higher vibrations. That was a fun one. Or opening your mind. Gosh, you're opening your mind, or let's open our mind in meditation, but better got to surround ourselves with light, otherwise the cooties will come in, It's like borrowing from opening a door, opening a window. You got to put up a screen. Feeling close. We got to be sitting on top of each other to feel close. No, it's some kind of acknowledged shared experience that gives us that. And on we can go with a lot of things having to do with explorations in consciousness, our understanding of consciousness and so on, but we bring with it an understanding and an approach that's based on three-dimensional experience. I think you create your own reality is one of those too, because we tend to think in terms of cause and effect rather than in terms of purpose. So when someone, is sick and we say, oh, you caused your own reality, create your own reality, they blame themselves for being sick, which is not true at all. When Jesus came up to his groupies, and healed that person, and they asked them, why is this man blind? Is it because of his parents or is it his own sins? And basically Jesus' response was, well, let's don't get into all that cause and effect kind of stuff. Let's instead ask, how could we use this man's blindness for a great purpose? And I'll choose a purpose. It will be to show the healing power of God, and he heals the person of his blindness. So to say you create your own reality is not to look back and say, this is my fault, but is to say, looking forward, I get to choose how I am going to respond to this moment, how I am going to use it. Okay, so I've listed here the 21 jokes that are in this book, and I really recommend that you get a hold of it. The subtitle alone ought to make you think twice. Okay? All right, well, that I'm signing off.